Hello, I'm Mr. Grins, and this is Legend of Grimrock 100% playthrough. Now, I love this game. It's a dungeon crawler in the truest sense of the word, in my opinion, because you go around the dungeon picking up items, checking their stats. You got a little party of 4 people, and it really is a throwback to the Eye of the Beholder series. And if you've played that before, you're really gonna like this game. If you've never played this game before, I suggest you do play it. You can probably complete it in a few sittings. It's not too long. We are gonna play through pretty quickly in this one, as this is 100% playthrough, and I've played this game before, but I've never gotten the Steam achievement for 100%, and I'd like to do that now. That's the goal for this. So, just quickly explaining mechanics and what's going on in the game, what you're looking at. You start out with 4 people in a normal playthrough. There is a character creation. We're gonna skip that because that's not really the purpose of this video. Quickly showing you the mechanics. If you've played the Eye of the Beholder series, you know that movement can be important, but in this game it's capped, and it's a very big mechanic to the game, because dodging spells and monsters can really increase your survivability in the game. As you can see, it's grid-based. We turn on the grid, there's no diagonal attacks or anything like that. And as you can see, the map itself is grid-based. And movement speed is capped at this fast, which is important. Now, I've seen people face tank the game, just stand in front of monsters and do it. And you can do that all the way up until the end. It's just not as safe. The game can get punishing in higher difficulties. Difficulties usually change how fast and how quickly monsters attack and move. We are playing on easy just because we're going for all the secrets. We're not going to show off, you know, how good I can fight. Plus, fights would take longer. And quickly talking about my party. Now, most parties will work, especially your normal parties of, like, you know, fighter, rogue, mage, cleric, whatever. All that stuff works, and really, it's not really too bad how you spec into things. If you just keep specking into one thing, you'll normally get strong enough to get to endgame anyway, so it's not that punishing as far as needing to know what to do. You just find you like something and go for it. Now, if you do all mages, it can be hard because, you know, you won't find armor for everybody, and you can get one shot a few times, but like your normal party will work. So talking about what I'm using is I'm actually using my old speedrun party, which I used to try and speedrun this game. It's very tough because it's very random. It's like speedrunning Doom. It's all about monster movement. I didn't get too good at it, but I don't know. It was interesting. I loved the game so much I decided to try and do it. But the first guy we're using, Fisty McPunch, a human fighter, is going to be unarmed. He's going to be open-handed, no-weapon fighter, which is actually pretty strong in this game, especially when you find some gloves that boost your attack. He is going to also be all evasion-based, is going to be his survivability, and that's pretty important. Slashy Stomp Beef is my tank. He's going to be wearing all the armor, and we'll use swords because we will be getting all the items, and the strongest weapon in the game is a sword we get later on. My rogue is Knifey McSpoony. She will be a large damage dealer later in the game once we get the ability to hit from the back row with daggers, which is at level 12 assassination. So she's going to be very important. And then Dave, my insect mage, will be an ice mage because I like the utility of being able to freeze enemies, which is super cool and helps out a lot, especially when you're trying to go fast. So, yeah, that's my party. You can do whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. Let's start off now. Let's go. Let's go fast. I like fast. We immediately start in this room. Turn around and click this button. And we have our first secret. So we got some evasion boots and a shuriken. Now, ranged weapons like the bow are very powerful late game. Once you get them leveled up, I will not be using them. Feel free to use it. They're actually kind of broken because they're super. Now, a good mechanic in this game is the light source. So if you see I take off the torch, light goes away, put it back on, light comes back. Each torch has its own timer. So I will be replacing my torch over and over again to make sure that my light source is always there until we get the light spell. Hey, a cudgel. I'm going to be getting a lot of items I don't normally pick up. So I'm going to stop and look at them because it's 100% playthrough. And we'll be seeing things I've never seen before. So, just like other dungeon crawlers, you want to pick up a lot of stuff, keep a lot of things, keys, opening doors, there's going to be traps. You saw me use a pressure plate back there, put a rock on it or something. What's this? Loose rock. Ah, the training for the rock. The secret things in a rock. Let's switch out my torch. Where'd it go? Yes, yes, yes. A key. Wow, amazing. Now, you'll see me with the inventory open a lot. Most people probably don't do that. I like it because I can, eventually when I can mix potions, I can do that on the fly. Hey, a slug. Punch him in the mouth. Ow, crit. As you can see, the fight system in the game is right-clicking on whatever is in your hands and then swinging. What is really cool, and I'll show you here in a second after I pick up this stuff. Do I want this? I don't think I want that. There is a food mechanic. Goes down. Once it's all the way down, you get hurt because you're hungry. I lost my key. Did I get the key? Hello, key. What did I do? Did I throw the key at the snake? Snail? Oh, great. This is starting great. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done this before. Trust me. Trust me. It's coming back to me. What was I saying? Oh, check it out. That's how you cast spells. I actually think that's a pretty neat... Why do I keep missing here? Click that. Each pattern you put can be a different spell, and you'll learn different spells off of scrolls you find, which is pretty neat. Also, it's pretty neat if you played the game before. You can use a spell if you have the ability. You don't have to find the scroll. So your next playthrough, you'll get better, faster, stronger, can't stop, won't stop. Yum. Also wanted to explain this real quick, how I can't hit this right here. If you change your resolution to a certain way where you can see that under there, you actually can open doors while having your inventory open. Just a little trick that I learned while speedrunning. I like to keep rocks, pit root red, leave it on the floor. So, our first trick. How do we do this? Too close to something needs to fly. Huh? Oh, amazing. Super fantastic. I want this back. Haha! Did I scare you? No? That always scares me. So, with pits, what's interesting and pretty cool is I fell down a pit and it actually doesn't count as level 1 anymore. It put me in level 2. So, falling into pits actually drops you to another level, which I think is pretty neat. So the levels are intertwined, which is pretty cool. Let's check over here real quick. I don't normally get to look at these other rooms as I'm blazing through the game. Hey, sandals. Gives 1 protection. Yeah, let's look at armor. A loincloth. Ooh, hot. What was I doing? Leather boots, protection +4. This doesn't have a modifier for light and heavy armor, so anybody can wear it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the tank. Delicious baked maggot. Yup. Yup. Alright. We have a puzzle here. We're supposed to fix that gargoyle we saw for just seconds. Eyeballs or whatever, because now we're doctors. Missed. Dude, what is up with this cover, man? As you can see, there's a whole bunch of enemies I missed again. And now there's one to my left. That's bad. I need to get out of here. I turn to try, make sure he hits my tanks, because he can't hit my dudes on the side. He would hit the road. So where you're facing does matter. Dude, this is terrible. Get rid of it. There we go. Spells, as far as I know, cannot miss. I'm pretty sure they can't. Ooh, let's talk about that. Great. Beating up this dude. These are for potions later on. Definitely pick up car beads. Yeah, almost like car beads. Just pretend I said car beads. I'm out of energy. The blue bar is your energy. How long you can do stuff. Your tiredness. For your fighters. And basically your mana for your wizards in whatnot. Grimcap. I don't remember what that does. Must not be important. Ah, the thing we're looking for. Wait a minute. So a lot of people I've heard have complained, as we hit our second secret. I've complained about, I gotta look at all the walls and everything. If you use common sense, there's a cave nettle, need those, keep those. Hey, a dagger. Hang on to that. Each texture of each wall only has a couple different kinds of buttons, and once you recognize them, they're real easy to spot. Also, walls with different sorts of things on their textures like this torch takes up the wall texture. There will not be a button and a torch on it. So if there's vines or these chains, there will not be a button. Only walls that are blank, you know, quote unquote blank, can have buttons on them. Hey, a puzzle. Let's put that there. So, oh, got hit in the back. What? How did that trigger? I'm very upset about it. Oh. I was so bamboozled by it triggering, I forgot what I was saying. I want this back. Hey, the thing we need. Hey, a button. Didn't do anything. None of that. Nice. Very complicated. What's down here? Ow. Oof. Oh, I'm done. Gosh darn. Slugs. Whatever. Killing enemies give you experience. The first enemy of a kind that you kill will give you a bonus experience point. Experience points. As you can see, we are on level 2 because I fell down that pit. And nothing here but this fancy rock. Teleporter. And we're back. Awesome. Sweet. A Skelly Man. So skeletons are only dangerous usually in packs, and they're dangerous because they attack very quickly, as you can see. But I'll use my movement to limit how much he can hit me. What happened to that dagger? Hang on to this. Excellent. Excellent job. Here, have a shield. Cool about this, what is this called? The Legionary Spear is going to hit from the back row. Reach weapon. Very cool. Have that. Have this. Let's actually switch out my torch. So, shield, giving me evasion for my evasion man. Now you notice I'm not resting Resting is a mechanic in this game that will give you health and your energy back. That's explaining iron doors for us. Hey. I will not do it. We're gonna go fast. I don't want to rest. I got places to go. People to see. Iron doors to open. Whitewood wand. What? What? Oh, I need spellcraft to use this. Oh, alright. You don't know that. Neato. Crystals save. Also give you a full heal. Very cool. Hey, thanks. I just said that. Now here's an example of a scroll of Poison Cloud. So it shows me. I can click there. Click the bottom icon. Dave doesn't know how to cast it because he is not an earth mage or whatever. I just do that down the stairs. Check my statistics real quick. We are 3 out of 71. We've found all the secrets on this level. Let's go to level 2. Excellent. Love it. Perfect. Awesome. Hey, check it out. This is where we fell from, or fell to earlier. If we look at the ceiling, that's the hole. So right click can make me look around like this. Pretty neat feature. I tend not to use it, but I've seen people who turn. I don't know. It's a grid-based game. I like the grids. You can also destroy barrels and whatnot. Oof. Let's just wait for this guy to move slowly, ever so slowly, out of my way. Thank you. I love it. Perfect. Neat. Great. A door. Needs a key. Alright. Switch out my torch. What's in here? Doublet. 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 You want a doublet? Silk hose. A dagger. Hope I don't need it. Because it's going right there. Hey. I like to kill the little guys because normally I can hit them and they die quick. We're just gonna miss a bunch. That's cool. That's cool, man. Whatever you want to do. You know. That's your thing. A key. A compass. Now, spells, if they hit, like this super cool level 1 fire spell. Hey. We leveled up. We'll handle that later. The super cool level 1 fire spell. It hits everything in the square before me, which is really cool against group monsters because it's an AoE. Very useful. Probably my favorite spell in the early levels. Hey, a hint. A button. So perhaps I put a torch there. Wowzers. Super secrety. So here's an example of heavy armor. I need the heavy armor perk, or I get evasion -10. Build the heavy armor proficiency, so I'm just gonna hang on to it. Huh? Oh. Let's go! I just tried to swing from the back row. Key! Real embarrassing. Such strong slug. It's kind of hard to say. So, sand mole, hide vest, light armor, protection, +3. -5 evasion without light armor proficiency. We don't have it yet. Hang on to it. Dropping items onto a person's portrait will put it in their inventory. Inventory management can as if you've played a dungeon crawler before. Large part of the game. Hey, a puzzle with pressure plates. Neat. Awesome. Sweet. A rock. Perhaps we put the rock here. Did you catch it? Did you see it? Another secret. Arrows. And I probably need this. Huh? He can hold it? Can he shoot it? No. He doesn't have a bow. Can I throw it? I wonder if throwing it gets rid of the perk on it. Nope. These are some sort of poison arrows. Oh well. I will not be using arrows this playthrough. Chicken! But if you like ranged is very good. Probably said that before. I'll say it again. Freaking chicken. No weapons allowed inside. Hey, have some rocks. Those deadly weaponized rocks. Earth tears. Spoilers. Yeah. Something very cool I'm gonna show you if I don't forget. See how my weapons are on the ground? I step on them, they go back to where they were in my hands, not my inventory. Which is so nice. So nice if you've played one of these games before where that doesn't happen. Picking up every single one individually takes forever. Oh, hey, a secret. Pointy shoes. He's naked. Hey. How about an insect named Dave with pointy shoes? I love it. Hang on to rocks. That's all I'm saying. You've played a dungeon crawler, right? Keep everything. It's always important. Oh, that's a trap. That's a trap. That's a trap. Let's not go in there. Enter thy grave. That's a trap. Totes a trap. Alright. Huh? Ooh. Super complicated lock system. I'm gonna push it 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Oh, solved it. Amazing. Open my sack. Iron key, leather cap. Some pit root blood. Bread. Yum. Wait, I need that. Come back. I almost threw my sack away. Pretty neat how the compass shows me which way I'm facing. If I can figure out which one's red, which one's black. Save point. I don't know. It's not actually that helpful. We'll find out. Or I'm bad with directions. Whatever. Hey. Oh. Oh. Oop. Amazing. A pit. Yes. Wow. Amazing. Level 2 again. Level 3! Amazing. I'll stop saying amazing. I'm sorry. Grim cap. Again, I don't remember what. Aha. My sack is heavy enough to trigger this plate. That's a heavy sack. Ooh, a hand axe. Chicken! So my knife is stuck in the chicken, that's why it's not on the ground. Can't pick it up again until it's dead. Oof. Uh-huh. Cave nettle, keep it. Hang on. I checked the wall real quick. What happened to... Do I want the hand axe? I'm swords though, right? Speed 11, attack power 10, attack power 9, speed 15. See, this is the dungeon crawler thing. I don't know to keep it if I should use it. I'm just gonna keep it. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Stick that in the lock. Oh, requires an extra ding dong. Let's go. Chicken. I think that's a dodge. I just missed it. I'm not 100% sure or when the hit frames of enemies are counted. I always try to dodge everything, but I believe enemy starts his attack animation. It counts as a hit. But see, he went in my area, so I'm not sure. It might be different for different enemies. But there's also... Ouch. See, he hit me. There's also... You can stun an enemy. As you can see, when they make sort of like this reeling back, and that interrupts their timer on when they can attack. Push some buttons here. Uh-oh, I'm instantly confused. What's going on? Chicken! So, knowing that you can stun enemies later on, if you attack in a certain pattern and get stuns on all of them, you can actually stun lock an enemy for at least a little while. If your hits hit. My throwing implement stack, super nice. Like my rocks. My cave nettles and stuff. Keys don't stack. But then, why do you have so many keys? Why? What are you doing with all these keys? Why do you have so many locks? Let's get out of here. That room was confusing. Some say I'm still confused today. Teleporter. Where are we? Oh. You can mark stuff on the map? Mark. Super nice. In case you get lost. There's a hardcore mode that doesn't have a map. Why would you do that to yourself? I don't want poison bolt. No, thank you. Hello. What are these guys supposed to be? Like a sentient mushroom man? Is it a man? Could be a mushroom lady. I don't know. Do mushrooms have genders? Is there a botanist in the house, please? I ain't no ichthyologist. Oops. Excellent. Great. Super. Huh? Oh, little guy. So, do the little guys grow up to be the big guys and then lose the ability to throw their little boogers? I don't know. These are the questions. I gotta kill him. These are the questions that keep me up at night. Ouch. I don't sleep very well. Hey, nomad boots. A cave nettle. Keep it. Protection +2, resist cold +5. Oh, he's hungry. Have some food. See ya, sandals. See ya. Whoa! Scary. I want this. Later, dude. What did that button do? Or switch? There's a lot of fungi here. Oof, I just got punched in the butt. I didn't like it. One. I turned to face him so he would punch at my front line instead of my back line. Hey. I should level up. Excellent. I leveled up again. So, a lot of what kills you in this game is being surrounded by enemies. Which is why later levels, or oof! Hey, this was a secret, by the way. Enemies move quicker. Because once you're surrounded, you can no longer dodge. You could not... Hey, a skull. What did I pick up? Phalanx helmet plus 6. The thing we found was plus 8. Let's throw it on the ground. It'll be a while before anybody else can do heavy armor. I don't know if anybody else is going to do heavy armor. But by the time we figure it out, we'll have better stuff. Let's move on. Where are we? We're there. Excellent. Huh? Am I lost? I'm lost. I've done it. I've got lost. Get lost. I've done it. I got lost. Please tell my ex I got lost. Okay, that's where we got the key. And stick it in. Who put these sandals here? Pick this stuff up. Oh, let's change our torch. I like to put it back. Someone put it there for a reason. Huh? We've been here before. Fancy. It brought us back. I recognize my sack anywhere. What? I like it. Later. Have a shield. If I do that, I can't cast spells. Yeah, whatever. There we go. This is when skeletons get more dangerous. I'll show you. Look how quickly they attack. It hurts. Good thing my AoE spell hits them all. Also, I wonder if I can put a rock in her hand. I should actually wait for him to get his energy back to cast the AoE spell. Oh, rocks drop. They don't stick into somebody because they're not sharp. Oh my god, this guy is so smart. I wonder if it hurts his hand to punch one of these skeletons. Oh my god, because she's on the left side. Can we switch her? That's heckin' amazing. Shouldn't have anything to throw. Finally. Good Lord. Can I have this back, please? Wait. Have some old jerky. What happened? Where's my throwing? Oh, there they. There's one. Don't get this mess. There it is. Okay. Okay. Yes, the sounds help. So, I didn't really talk about the iron doors. At least I don't remember if I did. They're sort of little challenges. They do count as a secret, so we'll be doing them all. Switch out my torch. Only a patient man can defeat demons. Gaze. Diamonds? Gaze? Alright, I guess while we're staring at them, let's do some levels up. So, we see the different skill specs we can go into. I'm gonna keep doing unarmed combat till I think he gets the jab. Because that's kind of like a skill. Oh, hey, we're at the jab. What the? Hey, ouch. Yo, that was hecka rude. Yeah, I forgot that was gonna happen. Oh, AoE, you're so good! My guys, I'm having troubles today with the misses. That's 0 damage. He did have a steel hat, I guess. I'll give him that. No! Okay, we got there. Whew. Hey, a secret. So the fire bombs in this game are actually really good. Most bombs are good except for, in my opinion, the earth bombs or the poison bombs. I ended up doing more damage to myself with poison than to the enemies, and it doesn't affect undead anyway, but every other bomb, actually pretty good. Let's have Dave hang on to those for a second. Hey, switch back. Let's finish the level ups. He has one available skin point unarmed. I'm gonna go ahead and give him... Wait, does he want light armor? Does he want light armor? What? Athletics gives me health and strength. Let's do that. Let's do that. Or do I just keep doing unarmed? Let's just keep doing unarmed. I'm gonna waffle on. Let's just pick something. So, let's boost his armor. Alright, we got light armor. Excellent. Let's give him one in swords. We're starting to go swords. I can dump the axe. So now that he knows light armor, he can wear the sand mold hide vest without a negative. Excellent. Great job, man. Ooh, this hat. So she needs assassination, reach attack, attack with melee weapons from the back row. Excellent. Very useful. Let's give her some points in daggers. So, that way, she can now punch from the back row. Wow. How long are your arms? I'm gonna boost. Ooh, wait! Spellcraft. I messed up. I messed up. Can I not use this? Oh, I can. Okay, excellent. We made it. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Are you worried? I mean, I'm a little worried. Spellcraft 1. Energy plus 5. Excellent. I love it. Perfect. Keep it. Alright, good, good, good. Let's move on. Wait a minute. Something's weird. Something. Hang on, open this sack. Yes, this is what we need. The mortar and pestle. The pesto? Pistol. Potion of healing. 1 flask, 1 tar bead. 1 flask, 1 cave nettle for antivenom. Cool. Let's hang on to that, because I'll forget. Right click. Let's take out the bottles first. Right click. 1 potion. Shift click. 1 potion. Healing potion. Excellent. Actually, let's do that. That's a great idea. Oh, antivenom. Maybe I don't need it. Hang on to this potion. I like to give each character 1 potion as an emergency backup. A button. That's what didn't smell right. Hey, a scaly man. Ow. On day. You should 20 from the back row with a dagger. Good job. Spoony McSpoon, Knifey McSpoon. Face. Hey, a secret. Neat. Let's check. Healing potion. Cool. Hang on to that. Hang on to light armor. Scroll of poison shield. Throw it on the ground. I don't need this box. It's heavy. +4. +3. Excellent. I love it. Whoa! An earthquake. Scary. Hey, alright. Let's check statistics. We have 9 out of 71, which is what we're supposed to have at the end of level 2. Excellent. Now this is level 3. So the earthquake you may be wondering about is part of the story, and when you rest, it delivers story lines to you. The story is a voice talks to you, convinces you that it can help you escape the mines. You are prisoners. You know, the story of the game is you were prisoners. You were dropped into a mine naked and afraid, like that show. Not really, but you got to find your way out because you're a bad person. You were judged to... They didn't want to kill you. They just throw you in this mine, so you have a way out. So, I don't know, it clears their conscience or something. But, you know, it happens. No one else has ever made it out. That sort of olden day judgment thing. But this voice says it can help you if you help it, and we're on our way. So, level 3. We're here. But that'll be for next video. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.